Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Single Dad's Cookbook. Today we're going to be making steak and chicken wraps. So for this we've got some flour tortillas, Aberdeen Angus rump steak, a couple of chicken breasts, pepper, onion and some tender stem broccoli. So first thing we're going to do, flatten out the steak because we want to make this into thin strips. So just using the back of the knife, getting it flat and then cutting it out. Just off the screen there I've got a little bowl, quite a big bowl actually, and just popping that in there. You want to get the chicken the same sort of sizes as the steak so it all cooks at the same time. Guys, if you're enjoying these videos, please hit that subscribe button. It does mean the world to me. It also helps out if you like the videos. Now that you've chopped up everything there, get your bowl. What we're going to do is add a bit of seasoning to this, so a bit of salt, bit of pepper, bit of oil, so the seasoning sticks to the meat. Then we're going to use some smoked paprika and some turmeric. Guys, hope you are enjoying these videos and you are smashing that subscribe button because it costs you absolutely nothing. Once you've got everything in there, get your hands in and you'll be able to start mixing everything up. So you just add in the turmeric there, then you're going to give it a good mix. In between times I did clean my board, so once I had finished cutting up the chicken and the steak, I gave the board a good clean down and my knife as well. So give that a mix, pop it to the side, then we're moving on to the vegetables. What we're going to do is we're going to thinly slice all the veg, or julienne is the technical term for it. So we're going to start off with the green pepper. Just going to take the ends off the green pepper and then thinly slice it. Then we'll do this same with the onion. We'll just take the outer skin off it, take the first layer off, and then again batten that up. And then with the broccoli, nice and simple, we're just going to take the tails off them. Now that you've got all your veg and all your prep work done, it's time to get cooking. So at this point, I've got the hob on and in a pan with some oil. I'm just going to drop in one piece of chicken and let that until it starts frying away, so I know that the pan is up to temperature. It had been on, wasn't quite hot enough, so you want to let that until it starts to sizzle in the pan. Don't overload your frying pan, or it will drop the temperature quite dramatically. So you just want to do this in batches. You can see there the changing colour as it's all cooking. Be careful when you're cooking chicken and beef together, the steak, because you've got to make sure the steak can be pink in the middle, the chicken certainly cannot be. So just be mindful of that. If you feel more confident doing them both singly, then do chicken in one bowl so that you've cooked it right through, and then your steak how you want it. So the meat's done, you're going to add in the into the juices that's in there. You want to put in your broccoli first, because that's going to take the longest to cook. And what you're doing is you're just making sure that this still has a bit of a crunch on it, but you're also making sure that it's got a nice charred effect on there as well. So you're letting that cook over. I put a little bit extra pepper in there, just mixing it around, keeping it moving so that it doesn't actually stick to the pan and it's cooking through. Then we're adding in the onion that's all been thinly sliced. Now at this point, once you add all that in, if you notice your pan is going a little bit dry, add a little bit more oil in. I also add in a little bit of turmeric as well, just so that they've got the same colours running through. Give it a mix. Then we're adding in the green peppers, and again we're just going to cook them through. They're the veg that takes the least amount of time to cook. So nice high heat, mixing it through. Now a little tip here, get a little bit of water. We're going to just put a little bit of water in the pan and pop a lid on. That will effectively steam the vegetables. So it's nice and hot, just a little bit of water, pop that lid on, just a minute or so, couple of minutes, and that'll actually just finish off the vegetables. See all the steam coming off there. So all that water's evaporated and the veg are absolutely perfect. So at this point, add back in the meat. If you wanted to, at this point, you could also add in some noodles, and it would make an absolutely unbelievable stir fry. I've not done that, so I've got my dish back here, popping everything in here, because now what we're going to do is we're just going to actually assemble the wraps, or probably quesadilla is probably the finer point. So a little bit more oil in the pan, nice and hot. Put your tortilla wrap down, put some of the filling in. Go a bit overboard on the first one, got a bit giddy there. Get your mozzarella, sprinkle that over. That's actually going to be the glue that holds everything together. So at that point, the tortilla's crisping up, getting absolutely beautiful. Then you fold it over, give it a squash down, move it around, try to keep the filling inside it, and then once it's done on both sides, if you're brave enough, you'll flip it, bang, there you go, and you keep going, and you just keep repeating the process. Guys, this is the Single Dad's Cookbook. I hope you try this one. It is absolutely beautiful. They were devoured in my house, absolutely devoured, and it's a good way to get loads of veg into the kids. Hope you are all staying safe. Like I said, costs you nothing to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button for me. Till the next one, from my family to yours, look after yourselves. Single Dad Cookbook, signing off.